I'm going to start by showing you where your PCV valve is located, but we have to zoom in. I'm going to stop right here because you'll have to remove this hose. It just pulls off. This right here is your PCV valve. Yours won't be these different colors. I always paint things so I know how to put things back together. I'm going to zoom in a little closer. So you're going to have 3 hoses you have to disconnect. That's an air hose. You can disconnect that and no water will come out. But if you disconnect this one, water will come out. And then there's a one that's way back up in here that has to be disconnected, and radiator fluid will come out of it as well. This right here, coil, whatever you want to call it, is where all your spark plugs connect into. To get to all this, I find it easier to take that off. This was just held on with these 4 bolts right there. First, take off the 2 smaller radiator hoses. Then take off the air hose from the back of the PCV valve. Now, it may not look like it, but that PCV valve just turns a half a turn and it comes right out. You can bend that aluminum tubing and take out the old PCV valve and put the new valve back in without even draining the radiator. I had spread this apart to be able to actually get this off, and then of course I squeezed it back. It's just aluminum tubing. It just goes in here and does basically a half a turn. You put this on like that and then tighten your clamps. Now you're going to have clamps like this. I absolutely despise these types of clamps. I hate working with them. So I bought myself a set of these smaller clamps. The kit I bought is metric, and normally that doesn't matter at all. This you can still use a screwdriver in like you're used to, but what doesn't work, I'm used to 1/4 inch, always working on these, but with these metric ones, 6 millimeter for the really small ones, and then a 7 millimeter for the ones that are a little bit bigger, and the 1/4 inch doesn't work at all. So if that's going to bother you with a kit, don't buy the one that I'm leaving in the link below, because it did kind of annoy me when I found that out, but I can live with it. Let's do the red one first. Then this guy goes on. Now I will tell you, every hose that I ever put on that deals with antifreeze, in other words, the cooling system, I personally always use anti-seize on everything. Same thing, you put this on first, and then so this is the kit that I bought, but like I say, it's metric, and keep that in mind. 1/4 inch nut drivers and stuff won't work on this. Just to clarify what I meant, you can take a screwdriver like this and pry that aluminum tubing to where that you can get it off without even taking off the clamps that hold the radiator hoses on, but you still have to remove the air hose in the back. And if you want to know why I never showed you putting in a new PCV valve, it's because I ordered one from Amazon and this is what's came, which is the wrong one. So I just cleaned mine up and put mine back. So that's why you never see me put a new one in. However, I'm leaving you an Amazon link to the proper PCV valve, not the one that I got. This is Ron from Fixing Stuff in Black and White, signing off.